What's going on? What's going on, family? It's your boy David DeAndre in full effect. Today we're going to talk about the death of FBG Duck, who was killed August 4th, 2020 in the Gold Crest area, which is downtown Chicago. So my analysis on this, man, he made a diss record called Dead Bitches. It was about 3 to 4 weeks before his actual death, and he was dissing pretty much all the dead 600 members. But 600 Breezy and, E-Day, sloppy ass. Not even gonna go in on E-Day, but you got Lil Durk, Memo 600, all them other, I ain't gonna call them slobs and crabs because that's a whole different affiliation, but they just some whack ass, dudes. Straight clown at FBG Duck, and I get the war, Chicago, wooty woo, that's did that the third, but he was really trying to calm the peace. With Chicago Lesnar, he was trying to be just about business. I'm not saying he was going to be best friends with his ops, but at the same time, he was trying to make everything cordial so we all can get money, especially as black people, because we already got it bad enough. We killing each other at an alarming rate than any other race in this world, and yet we want to blame somebody else for our death and race, which is not even the true topic, but we're not going to talk about that. That's a whole different video. But FBG Duck, in my opinion, he was a stand-up type of dude. He was my version of he was a GD. Fredo Santana was a BD, but he was like the GD version of Fredo. He was a stand up type of dude. He took care of his peoples. He put jobs and opportunity in his people's laps. He wasn't no scary ass type of dude. He was never scared. He didn't back down for nothing, but he didn't start nothing either. He was just chilling, just doing his thing, smoking his weed, getting his money, taking care of his kids, etc., etc. But I'm not gonna front. I texted my boy Chase Bands, shout out to Chase Bands, and I was like, is this really true? Because I saw it on Instagram. I was hoping it wasn't true. Like, it was something about FBG Duck's death that really bothered me. Like, I wasn't like sad or crying, nothing like that, but like I remember just saying, and I typed this on Swag De Niro photo, like, we lost a real dude right there. He was the real deal. Like, we lost a real cat. Like, that was a real NIGGA, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, in a way, bro, I feel like Brick Squad kind of took an L. I feel like the BDs kind of, in a way, almost won the war. Like, they didn't fully win, but it's just, they took a real nigga, bro. Like, no cap. Like, that, he was a real fucking dude. He was a real dude, bro. Like, FBG Duck was a real dude. He was a real stand-up type of cat. I was like, I mean, it's bad that we lost JoJo, Lil Mister, Brick, and all the other fallen FBG, members and, Brick Squad members, but they really took a loss for real when they lost FBG Duck. Like, I just hope his family and his friends and his kids, just continue to, try to live in his likeness and be as positive as they can and get up out of Chicago, especially the hood. Because Chicago's a beautiful city, just don't mess with the politics of gang banging and, get involved with that shit, because it's going to lead to two things, which is life or death. You seen what happened to KTS Vaughn. You seen what happened to Young Pappy. You see L.A. Capone. You already heard I mentioned JoJo, OTF Newski. I mean, bro, like, the list goes on. Those are just a few people that just off the top of my head. Like, the list is crazy how much the list goes on. But FBG Duck, supposedly, from what his mother said, was going to sign with Rap-A-Lot Records. And if that is true, I would have loved to seen that, but I don't know how true that is, because he still was signed to Sony Records. Back in 2018, he signed with Sony, and if I'm not mistaken, I think it was a 2-album deal. So he still probably had like another album. I'm not really sure if he completed that deal or not, but he was really doing some shit once he got signed to Sony, man. I'm not gonna front, because that Slide video, it did a little over 53 million. He was really doing his thing. And I was really happy for FBG Duck, because he's been in this rap thing since 2011, 2010, bro. Like, he's been doing it for a minute, and he finally got some mainstream recognition in 2018. Like, mainstream. Like, he was just underground before 2018. People that really followed drill knew who he was, but man, it's crazy how, like, P. Rico and Swag De Niro, all these other cats, like, I respect them not signing a deal because they want to retain their rights, but they could have been famous a long time ago. And it's just crazy how all these BDs, I'm not throwing those shots at BDs. I'm not throwing any type of hatred towards BDs, but I mean, from the BDs that I knew, not personally, but I seen on social media or contacted them, it just, I don't know what it is about BDs, bro. They don't seem real to me, bro. Like, I'm not saying all of them are fake, but the ones that's in the rap game just seem fake as fuck to me. Cause like the people that I knew that was folk, I'm talking about my real folks. Like, I'm in Tennessee, bro, or when I was in Chicago, like, I know real GDs. Like, them GD casters is real as fuck, bro. Like, they just real as fuck. I'm not saying that GDs or any other type of game can't be fake, but the GD niggas they just real ass people, bro, straight up and down. But FBG Duck, bro, he's definitely a Chicago legend in my opinion. Chicago, when it come to drill, I didn't really fuck with his music like that. I fuck with his music to a certain extent, but I didn't really fuck with it like that. I'm not gonna lie to you. But he a Chicago legend in my opinion because he took care of his people, he loved everybody, and he was always doing his thing no matter what. But hope you guys remember to stay blessed, continue to live your life, and just do what you do best in life, man. And that's just to keep building up your foundation and never just folding under pressure. Always keep applying pressure to anything that you love, anything that you want, and just keep winning. That's all life is about, is winning. If you're not winning in life, then what's life is about, man? It's your boy David DeAndre in full effect. Peace and light.